While I'm incredibly grateful for the 18 months maternity leave you get in Canada, here are a few things people don't really talk about. The financial implication of those 18 months. Let's go. While you're enjoying your mat leave, 12 months, 18 months, which is earned, very deserved, just bear in mind that your salary or your income will be slashed. So in Canada, when you go on mat leave, your job is secure, and any changes like financial wise and all that occurs for your role, even when you're on mat leave, applies to you when you come back. Nothing happens to your job. However, you don't necessarily get your full salary because you're typically not working. You're still in the organization. So what happens when is that EI kicks in, employee insurance, and they typically pay you a certain amount based on some factors for mat leave, or maybe when you lose your job for I think up to 1 year. However, there's been a modification in EI now. Prior to this time, you were paid a certain amount, depends on how much you've contributed, how much you've been in the workforce, or what you earn. But now, EI has been maxed $729 weekly. And when people say, oh, your money, your salary is going to be reduced, hearing it and experiencing it are very vastly different things. Because hearing it and doing the calculation in your head, but by the time you start experiencing it, you'll be like, oh my God, really? If I were to do this my mat leave again, here are a few things that I would have done differently. One, I would start saving for my mat leave even before I get pregnant. And when I mean saving, it's being very deliberate, like you're not winging it. Two, I would save for miscellaneous things like RESP, things like insurance for the baby, things like baby clothing, shopping, birthdays, events. These things are very expensive, but you won't know until you start spending the money. Three, I would plan financially for a baby. Be deliberate. You see the way people put money aside monthly when they're trying to save up like down payment for houses and all? That's way. Be deliberate about saving for your baby. Like have an account specifically for that. Four, I would cut down on wants and focus on needs. That way, like just prior to when your baby is, when you start planning, some people start planning like 2 years ahead, 3 years ahead, 1 year ahead. Again, focus on your needs and ignore your wants. That way, when you're on mat leave and then you start getting EI and even your company top up, depends on what your company gives, you can be able to augment your salary up to 100%, and that way you you worry less for like money and things that you want to do. You just save that money aside. That's today's gospel. Bye.